Oh, hi, it's Peter here. Welcome to the video. Today I'm in Newcastle. No, it's not the Newcastle you're thinking about. I'm in Newcastle near Stoke-on-Trent, about 40 miles south of Manchester, and about 40 miles north of Birmingham. And today we're going to be travelling from Newcastle to Newcastle. The journey's going to be over 300 miles. It's going to take around 10 hours. And it's going to involve us taking a tram, a train, a bus, a plane, and even a bit of walking. You know I don't like making these journeys easy, do you? The first part of this trip, I'm going to need to get a bus from here in Newcastle to Stoke-on-Trent railway station. I'm then going to need to get a train from Stoke up to Manchester, where I'm flying from. There can't be significant delays on this rail journey up to Manchester, otherwise I could miss my flight. Right, I'm just on the train now. This is like a ghost train, there's such few people on here. I think it's because there's faster options for people to use to go up to Manchester, you know, like cross country, etc. Regarding that bus journey here, that bus journey was fine, it was quick. It was a couple of minutes late, but it was absolutely fine. When we get up to Piccadilly, I'm then going to have to get the tram down to the airport. So hopefully that tram's not delayed. I brought a beer for this train journey, just to spice things up a bit. Looks like we're leaving now. Once we get to the airport, I'm then going to tell you where we're going for the second leg of the journey. Oops, whoopsie doodle. Whoops.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service 2, Manchester Piccadilly. The next station stop is Attribution.
Right, I've just got to Manchester Airport. I'm just walking from the tram station now. That journey took longer than I expected. It was just quite slow. I've got here just with enough time now to get my flight. Yeah, I'll speak to you when I'm on the other side of security. Right, one thing I've noticed that hopefully means that the flight's going to be on time is I've seen a lot of Irish people coming the other way from me down this concourse. So their flight's come in and they're just leaving now. So hopefully that's a flight that's come into Manchester and is going back to Dublin. It might be wishful thinking, but hopefully that's the case. As you'll probably guess from that previous clip, I'm travelling to Dublin for the second leg of the journey. Security was okay, apart from my bag buzzed and I had to get checked and I had to wait there for 20 minutes. I accidentally left a bottle of aftershave at the bottom of the bag. That's quite silly of me. I have got through on time. One big issue I've realised though is when I get to Dublin Airport, I'm then getting a CityLink coach from there. I've never been to Dublin Airport and I only have 45 minutes to try and find it. That should be fine if my flight's on time, but if it is delayed, we will be cutting it fine quite a lot. It mentions getting assistant coaches of different zones at Dublin Airport. I've never heard of that at an airport before, so I'm quite confused. I've looked up on the internet, there's just 2 terminals, but we'll see when we get there. I might have to ask someone. Right, I've landed in Dublin Airport. I'm in the island of Ireland, the Emerald Isle, the land of Irish people. I'm in Ireland. But there's one problem. The CityLink coach I booked from here to go to Galway, I booked it for the wrong time. I booked it for 3:45 rather than 4:45. Um, so I'm going to need to try and ring up CityLink and see if I can move my ticket to a different time slot because I've missed my coach now. Right, good news. I spoke to customer service at CityLink and I managed to change the time to 4:45. So I've got about half an hour now to find the stop, get on it, and then it's a 3-hour journey from here to Galway. Right, let's go get our CityLink coach. I don't know what to expect with CityLink because they're more of an Irish and Scottish company. We don't really have them in England. The weather is absolutely rubbish here today. It feels very windy, it's raining. It's massively different to Manchester. But yeah, let's go see what our CityLink coach is like. Now in the centre of Galway on the west coast of Ireland. I don't know much about Galway, apart from that it gets a lot of rain, I think, because it's facing the Atlantic Ocean. And Ed Sheeran made a song about a woman from here. That was a 3-hour journey from Dublin to here. I quite like the CityLink coaches. Right, let's go find some food because I'm feeling a bit peckish. After that, we'll then try and find Newcastle. But she said she only did that one and stopped. Right, I'm just going to walk up to Newcastle now. That pizza was very, very nice, actually. I probably recommend getting it from there. Yeah, it's about a mile walk up to Newcastle. I'm not getting a bus or anything like that. I'm tired of getting public transport today. Close one. Now, just to stop here, this is quite interesting. It says yield on the sign rather than give way. I wonder if the Americans took this from the Irish or the Irish are just taking this from the Americans. I don't know. But that is quite interesting. In Britain, we use a give way sign instead. Right, guys, I made it to Newcastle and Galway. So that was about 340 miles covered and about 10 hours of travel just for Newcastle to Newcastle. Did I surprise you by choosing this Newcastle in the Republic of Ireland rather than another Newcastle that you'd expected? Let me know in the comments below. I had a lot of Newcastles to choose from because there's over 100 Newcastles in the world. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming along with me on this journey. See ya. Take care. Bye bye.